Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the ninth day in the month of February 2023. I am Grace Dorcas Inikachi. First major headlines. Another governorship candidate, Nana, who sees Lucky Wokwe, says Abia PDP has treated him unfairly. On 2023 elections, NUC orders universities to suspend academic activities. President Buhari approves 67 new broadcast licenses. We take commercials. We'll be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. Abia State Governor Kezik Bazu has announced a total ban in roasting of fish and other animals, as well as cooking around major markets in the state. This follows an infino on Tuesday, February 8, at line 27 of Ungwa Road Market, which affected 2 shops. Commissioner for Trade and Investment Chief John Okikal in a statement on Thursday said that the infino emanated from the stove of a fish roaster, which was not put off at the close of work. Days after the visit of Labour Party Goba candidate in Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, to a PDP chieftain and Goba aspirant, Mayor Lucky Ibokwe, also known as Don Lulu, the governorship candidate of the Young Progressives Party YPP engineer Eyinaya Wafo, on Wednesday met with Mayor Lucky Ibokwe at his residence in Umahia to solicit his support for his ambition to be the next governor of Abia State. Engineer Wafo commended Mayor Lucky Ibokwe for his doggedness during the PDP Goba primaries, which first produced Professor Uche Ikone and later Oke Ahiwe, saying he is a rare demonstration of courage. The National Executive of the African Democratic Congress ADC has confirmed its decision to obey the judgment of the Federal High Court in Abuja over the illegal suspension of Abia State chairman of the party and those of 6 other states by the former national chairman, Mr. Raf Musu. The Deputy Governor of Sokoto State, Honorable Mania Mohammed Dan Iya, has resigned from the PDP, thereby parting ways with his principal, Governor Aminu Tambawa. In a later address to his ward chairman and as seen by ABN TV, Mohammed Dan Iya expressed his profound gratitude for the journey thus far, but emphatically made it known that his stay with the PDP has come to an end. The National Universities Commission (NUC) has directed that all universities in the country should go on break from February 22nd to March 14th this year for students to partake in the forthcoming general elections. ABN TV reports in the later address to vice chancellors of all universities and directors of inter-university centers. The NUC noted that the directive was based on the directive of the Minister of Education, Adam. The Nigeria Immigration Service has seized 6,216 voter cards and Nigeria's national identity cards from foreigners in a clampdown across the country. The clampdown is one of the steps employed by the NIS to ensure that foreigners are not allowed to vote in the forthcoming elections, even as it revealed that plans are on the way to close the borders during the elections and to continue to mop up both the voter cards and the national identity cards from non-Nigerians. The Kano State Police Command has arrested 2 suspected fake journalists, Mojahid Kabir and Abba Imam, for defrauding a trade with a fake bank alert. Spokesperson of the command, SP Abdullahi Haruna Kaiwa, in a statement on Wednesday, February 8, 2023, said that the suspect bought a bag of rice at 33,000 naira from a plaza at Sharada Quarters and generated a fake alert. President Muhammadu Buhari has approved 67 new broadcast licenses. This brings the total of approved broadcast licenses by Buhari to 473, with the number of functional broadcast stations in Nigeria rising to 740. The Director General of the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC), Malam Balaribe Shehu Ilia, disclosed this on Thursday at a briefing in Abuja. An All Progressive Congress APC Senator Peter Nwabushi has been arrested by the operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), the Court of Appeal held in a judgment delivered on July 1, 2022, sentenced Nwaboshi to prison after it convicted him of 2 counts of money laundering and also ordered the winding up of his 2 companies, Golden Touch Construction Project Limited and Suminin Electrical Limited, in line with the provision of Section 22 of the Money Laundering Prohibition Act 2021, and their properties forfeited to the federal government. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has asked the Supreme Court to dismiss a suit filed by 3 northern state governments challenging the February 10 deadline set by the Central Bank of Nigeria to end the legal tender status of the old Naira notes. The federal government argued that the Supreme Court lacked jurisdiction to entertain the suit in a preliminary objection filed by the AGF through his lawyer Muhammad Magaji and Tujani Ghazili. Consequently, the federal government is asking the Apex Court to strike out the suit for lack of jurisdiction. Atiku Abubakar has postponed his presidential campaign rally in Rivers State till further notice. The campaign would hold on the 11th of February again as slated. This comes after the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, reportedly rejected the stadium approved by Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State for his campaign rally after having a change of mind. On the foreign scene, SpaceX has limited Ukraine's ability to use its satellite internet service for military purposes after reports that Kyiv has used it to control drones. Early in the war, Ukraine was giving thousands of SpaceX Starlink dishes, which connect to satellites and help people stay connected to the internet. But it also said to have used the tech to target Russian positions with drones, which SpaceX says goes against the service agreement. While in sports, AC Milan striker Zlatan Ibrahimovic has disclosed that he's still good and has plenty to offer the team in their quest to win the Serie A title. Recall that the veteran striker is yet to play his season after summer knee surgery. However, in a chat with sports media set, Ibrahimovic vowed to prove doubters wrong with his performance on the field of play. This brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, recap our major stories. Another governorship candidate, Nana, visits Lucky Bokwe, says Abia PDP has treated him unfairly. Over 2023 election, NUC orders universities to suspend academic activities. President Muhammadu Buhari approved 67 new broadcast licenses. These and many more to on platforms. Just log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on all social media platforms being displayed on the screen. I am Grace Dorcas Initachi. Have a pleasant night. Stay safe.